Hi, it's Richard, and we're wrapping up the year talking about agents. And what is an agent? And we have a slightly different definition. There's other ones that are out there, and I'm going to show them to you right now. And we think they're all imposters except for a couple. So here's the first couple of ones that are being called agents in Microsoft Copilot. They have a thing that says, hey, let's create an agent. But when you get in there, it really just looks like a custom GPT, right? So to us, this idea of an agent working on your behalf in the background while you're sleeping at night, doing a thing, this is not that. When you have custom GPTs, like I have the ones that are here, you're setting up a custom chatbot that is going to answer in a very specific way with a specific set of context, right? It's a bubble, right? But is that really an agent? I don't really think so, or we don't actually. So we take a look at other things like this. Here is N8N, right? And here are these different types of workflows that you can see on the screen, where back in the day we used to work with a product called Knowledge Sync. It had ODBC driver connections to SQL databases. It would look for triggers in the database, create an event, and do something. In the 2025, these are MCP connections to SAS databases. It's taking that information, dumping it into somewhere like Airtable or some other data lake, machinating that somehow, and then creating an event and sending out and doing other things with it. But this is really cattle going down a chute. This is not any kind of thing that's happening at night while you're sleeping, that's fluid and dynamic. This is a pathway that it's going down. So these custom GPTs masquerading as agents, or even this here, which there is some AI in the error correction and that kind of stuff, is not really kind of what we were thinking about. And again, lots of people like even ChatGPT have their agent builder, which is connecting to MCPs, pulling in data, doing things, sending it on, right? However, in 2026, if you squint just a little bit, we think you can see the beginnings of legit agents, and one of them is ChatGPT Pulse. And what ChatGPT Pulse will do is curate information while you're sleeping, and that information each day might be fluid and dynamic, and then produce a result for you when you wake up in the morning. And that is something going on at night on your behalf and giving it to you the next day, right? So for us, that is the beginnings of an agent doing stuff. So another place where we can start to see that is inside of our NetSuite. So here's our NetSuite, and what's coming is a reworking of the NetSuite interface with AI components inside it. And this is NetSuite Next, which is the AI kind of reworking of how you would interface with NetSuite. And one of the features is perpetual month-end closing. So what it will be doing is doing journals and registers, clearing all those, tying those out throughout the evening, 4 a.m. reaching out to the bank, downloading transactions that have cleared the bank, doing a little bit of bank reconciliation. Also later in the morning, maybe coming up with some financial exception reporting saying, check this out, this doesn't look right, go in here, whatever. But as it goes through the 15th, 16th, 17th, the 20th of the month, it's always closing. And once it gets toward the end of the month, it now says, if conditions X, Y, and Z are all tied up, then I will auto close the month. That's an agent. It's doing stuff at night on your behalf with fluid and dynamic data sets and producing a result for you in the morning. For us, that's an agent. So we think 2026 is going to be the actual year of agents. So anyway, my name is Richard. Thanks for watching. And remember, always be closing.